Ladies and gentlemen, can we have your attention, please? All football, cheer, band, senior parents, please report to the north end of the track. Again, to all football, cheer, and band senior parents, please report to the north end of the track at this time. Thank you. I don't think they really know what it's like when you try to find a boss. It's like in my way. I go back to one call, just to switch it up and get a red wine over party. And we gon' throw our own kind of party. Let me look you got the whole time. When this is just so complicated, once you do the back of work, it's like you made it. Let me get kind of cold. You don't even need congratulations, but it takes telling nothing. We'll take it tonight. My way, it's gonna be a fight. We be out with the rain, no lie. With the radio trying to lie, like my way, we party all night, wouldn't worry about anybody, we fine, so like my way, we're checking like what's no good. Ask me if I want to sing, bring the boy, show it, brother, it's going down in the video. And I don't think they did it, if I'm really being real, what's the deal with a couple good old country boys, get us on the track, you can see it through the freakers, we got bumping in the back, so you know we going big, that's the only way to go, come on over my way, let's roll, right my way, we be a fight, we be out with the rain, no lie, right my way, we hung on the highway, we be real trying to lie, right my way, we party all night, we don't worry about anybody, we fine, so right my way, my way. Together, living life like it's made in the city, even in the future, yeah, we all know we number no days. It's pretty crazy, but hey, my way, we be inside. We be out here doing no things, my way, we high on the highway. We be real trying to ride it, like my way, we party all night, we know about anybody, we find my way. Good evening, one and all, and welcome to Crusader Stadium on the campus of St. Dominic High School, home of the defending Missouri Class 4, District 4 champion.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Cooper Smith here on the call tonight. We will now begin the senior night festivities for the varsity football team, the cheer team, and the band team.
towards the north end as the players and their families make their way out to midfield. Now for your St. Dominic class of 2023 graduating seniors, working right to left starting at the 30-yard line. Sam Birkenmeyer, number 58, son of James and Rebecca Birkenmeyer. He is a member of St. Patrick's Parish. Sam has been on the SDHS football team for 2 years. He plans to study cybersecurity in college. Sam, I would like to thank my family, all my coaches, and especially my parents for all being great leaders and role models for me in my life. Congratulations, Sam. Grayson Chanel, number 38, son of Sean and Heather Chanel. He is a member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. Grayson has been on the football team for 2 years. He plans to study exercise science. Grayson, I would like to thank my parents and all of the coaches. Grayson Chanel. Thomas Chazanall, number 18, son of Dennis and Stacy Chazanall. He is a member of Assumption Parish. Thompson has been on the football team for all 4 years. He plans to study business at the University of Missouri in Columbia. Quote, I would like to thank my parents for putting me through St. Dominic, the rest of my family, and the coaching staff. Congratulations, Thomas. Ethan Cornett, number 73, son of Chris and Amy Cornett. Ethan is a member of Immaculate Conception Umeli. Ethan has been on the football team for all 4 years. He will attend Rankin Technical College to become a diesel technician. Congratulations, Ethan. Sam Cross, son of Shane and Stephanie Cross. Sam has been on the football team for 3 years. His plan for college is undecided. Congratulations, Sam. Nash Kell, number 56, son of Tim and Wendy Kell. Nash is a member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. He's been on the SDHS football team all 4 years. He plans to study pre-med or nursing while playing football in college. He would also like to join a Van Halen cover band. We all jump for Nash Kell. Tobias Kwapazeski, number 65, son of Mark and Alicia Kwapazeski. TJ is a member of ICD Parish. He's been on the SDHS football team for all 4 years. Plans to study at St. Louis University, computer science and business management. He would also like to study computational mathematics. TJ Kwapazeski. Michael Mueller, number 33, son of Tim and Charla Mueller. been on the football team all 4 years. Michael will attend Mizzou in the fall to study business management. Michael Mueller. Maximus Nash, number 2, son of Jennifer and Greg Nash. He is a member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. Max has been on the football team for 2 years. He plans to attend the University of South Florida, majored in biochemistry and pathology. Max Nash. Jackson Overton, number 6, son of Clint and Stephanie Overton. Jackson is a member of St. Paul Parish. He's been on the SDHS football team all 4 years. He plans to play football and study exercise science in college to later become a chiropractor. Jackson Overton. Vinny Pastorino, number 22. Son of Rick and Kathy Pastorino. Vinny is a member of the Assumption Parish and has been on the football team all 4 years. He would like to study business management in college. Vinny Pastorino. Noah Phillips, number 4, son of Jennifer and Eric Phillips. Noah is a member of ICD Parish. He's been on the SDHS football team all 4 years, and his plans for college at this time are undecided. Noah Phillips. Cody Powell, number 19, son of Jay and Susan Powell, member of ICD Parish. Cody has been on the football team all 4 years. He would like to major in sports management and is currently reviewing options to play at the next level, college football. Cody Powell. Matt Reed, number 55, son of Joe and Shana Reed. Matt is a member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. He's been on the football team all 4 years. He would like to get his degree in secondary education from either Missouri State or Mizzou. Matt Reed. Joe Rena, number 75, son of Paula Holtgreen, member of Assumption Parish. Joe has been on the SDHS football team all 4 years. At this time, his college plans are undecided. Joe Rena, number 75. Justin Rose, number 49, son of Alicia and Eric Rose. He is a member of Incarnate Word Parish. Justin has been on the football team 1 year, plans to study business or financial management at the University of Arkansas, and plans to study abroad and travel overseas. Justin Rose. Seth Skilgin, number 42, son of Terry and Pat Skilgin, member of Emmanuel Lutheran Church. He's been on the SDHS football team all 4 years, plans to attend 4-year university and study business. Seth Skilgin. Gavin Stewart, number 44, son of Tim and Stacy Stewart. Gavin is a member of Assumption Parish. He's been on the SDHS football team all 4 years, plans to enter the Electrical Distribution Systems program at State Tech. Gavin Stewart. And Kelly Welby, number 13, son of Jim and Jamie Welby. Kelly is a member of Assumption Parish. He's been on the football team all 4 years and plans to study business finance in college. Kelly Welby. Those are your graduating football seniors. At this time, we'd like to pause and honor some very special people in our athletes' lives, and that is their grandparents. If you are a grandparent of one of our football players, please stand and be recognized. This time, your grandson will come to the stands, bring you a flower, and a great big Crusader hug. And thank you, grandparents, for all you do for our athletes and our entire St. Dominic community. Cheers to the grandparents.
I know. But thank you for being here.
I was like, I should have been there too.
My face was sick.
One last big round of applause for your graduating senior class. Now we welcome to the field the seniors on the cheer team. Your 2023 graduating cheer seniors working right to left starting at the 30-yard line. Julia Bauke, daughter of Doug and Trisha Bauke. Julia is a member of St. Joseph Collegeville Parish. She's been on the SDHS cheer team for all 4 years and plans to study nursing at Missouri State University. Julia Bauke. Molly Grun, daughter of Jamie and Adam Grun, member of Assumption Parish. Molly has been on the cheer team all 4 years. She will attend Culver Stockton College, major in criminal justice and nursing, in hopes to one day become a trauma nurse. Molly Grun. Ella Herring, daughter of Chip and Melissa Herring, member of St. Joseph Collegeville Parish. Ella has been on the cheer team all 4 years, plans to major in business or economics in college. Ella Perry. Lauren Taylor, daughter of Nick and Susan Taylor. Lauren is a member of Immaculate Heart of Mary Parish. She's been on the cheer team all 4 years and will attend University of Missouri Columbia to study pharmacy or nursing. Lauren Taylor. Chloe Land, daughter of Angela and Brett Land. Chloe is a member of ICD Parish. She's been on the SDHS cheer team all 4 years and will attend Kansas State University, majoring in MICDS. Chloe Lane. Addie Martinez, daughter of Penn and Jessica Martinez. Addie is a member of Sacred Heart Parish. She's been on the SDHS cheer team for 2 years and plans to study physical therapy in college. Addie Martinez. Kelsey McCullough, daughter of Stacy and Kevin McCullough. Kelsey is a member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. She's been on the cheer team all 4 years, and she would like to get a degree in forensic science in college. Kelsey McCullough. Abigail Melton, daughter of Kim and Matt Melton. Abigail is a member of Assumption Parish. She's been on the cheer team all 4 years, plans to attend Mizzou to study clinical and diagnostic science to become a sonographer. Abigail Melton. Mary Norman, daughter of Listen and Ted Norman, member of St. Joachim and Ann Parish. Mary has been on the cheer team all 4 years. She will study marketing at Missouri State University. Mary Norman. Ella Nelson, daughter of Michelle and Scott Nelson, member of Morning Star Church. Ella has been on the SDHS cheer team all 4 years. She's been accepted to the University of Missouri to study health sciences on the pre-med track and become a pediatric oncologist. Ella Nelson. Lulu Reichert, daughter of Brad Reichert and stepmom Angie Reichert. She is a member of Sacred Heart Parish. Lulu has been on the cheer team for 3 years. She will attend Mizzou in the fall. Lulu Reichert. Madison Roney, daughter of Jennifer and Joseph Roney, member of St. Patrick's Parish. Madison has been on the SDHS cheer team for 3 years, plans to study elementary education and cheer in college. Madison Roney. Brooke Sadler, daughter of Elizabeth and Andrew Sadler. Brooke is a member of Assumption Parish. She's been on the cheer team all 4 years. She will study veterinary medicine at the University of Missouri in Columbia. Brooke Sadler. Maria Schultz, daughter of Monica and Russ Schultz, member of ICD Parish. Maria has been on the cheer team all 4 years, plans to major in business to become a realtor one day. Maria Schultz. Olivia Smith, daughter of Tricia and Kurt Smith, member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. Olivia has been on the cheer team all 4 years. She will attend Maryville University to study nursing. Olivia Smith. Reese Washburn, daughter of Maureen, Rodney, and Laura Washburn, member of All Saints Parish. Been on the cheer team all 4 years. Plans on attending the University of Missouri in the fall. Reese Wasper. Mary Kate Wade, daughter of Tom and Sarah Wade, member of Immaculate Conception of Old Monroe. Mary Kate has been on the SDHS cheer team all 4 years. She plans to study nursing in college. Mary Kate Wade. And Addie Wright, daughter of Aaron and Tom Olive. She is a member of St. Joseph's Parish. Addie has been on the cheer team all 4 years and plans to become a physician's assistant one day. Addie Wright. Let's stand in applause for your 2023 graduating cheer seniors. One last round of applause for the cheer seniors and their parents. Next, we welcome to the field the members of the band. Graduating seniors working right to left. Starting with Audrey Edwards, daughter of Amy and Tony Edwards. Audrey is a member of St. Joseph's Cottleville Parish. She's been a percussionist in the SDHS band for 4 years, plans on going to college, majoring in pre-law to become a criminal justice lawyer. Audrey Edwards. Kaylee Garrett, daughter of Jeff and Susan Garrett, member of St. Joseph's Cottleville Parish. Kaylee has played the flute in the SDHS band for all 4 years, plans to get her EMT license, study nursing in college, to become a pediatric travel nurse. Kaylee Garrett. Kendall Johnson, daughter of Cheryl and Steve Johnson, member of St. Joseph's Cottleville Parish. Kendall has been playing the flute and percussion for the band all 4 years, plans to major in college in music performance. Kendall Johnson. Paul Coates, son of Joseph and Jeanette Coates, member of St. Joseph's Cottleville Parish. Paul has been playing the tuba and bass guitar for the band all 4 years. He plans to pursue a degree in aerospace engineering. Paul Coates. Keely McFarland, daughter of Paul and Christine McFarland, member of Faith Chapel Church. Keely has been playing the clarinet for the band all 4 years, plans to get her nursing degree, then head to medical school to become a neurologist. Keely McFarland. Ethan Phillips, son of Stephanie and Matt Phillips, member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. Ethan has been playing the bass clarinet and baritone saxophone for the band for all 4 years. He plans to study chemical engineering at Washington University. Ethan Phillips. Meyer Pistorius, son of Ryan and Cindy Pistorius, member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. Meyer has been playing the trombone in the band all 4 years. He will attend Missouri State University in the fall. Meyer Pistorius. James Rutkowski, son of John and Kate Rutkowski, member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. James has been playing the trumpets in the band all 4 years. He plans to attend St. Charles Community College, then go on to college for creative careers such as music. He would like to pursue a career in music or the performing arts. And along with him is Liliana Rutkowski, daughter of John and Kate Rutkowski, also a member of St. Joseph Cottleville Parish. Liliana has been playing the clarinet for the band all 4 years. She would like to study art history or psychology at Flagler University. Liliana Rutkowski. And those are your 2023 graduating band seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's football contest is sponsored by SSC Engineering. SSC Engineering is an engineering consulting firm founded in St. Louis with a passion for quality client service. Our extensive experience and services in a number of specialized markets has enabled architects, owners, and contractors to construct quality, well-crafted facilities. So please see tonight's program for more information on our sponsor, SSC Engineering. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Crusader Stadium, home of the 2021 Missouri Class 4 District 4 champion, St. Dominic Crusaders. For tonight's contest between the visiting MICDS Rams and the aforementioned your St. Dominic Crusaders. St. Dominic is a proud member of the Missouri State High School Activities Association. We remind all spectators that this game is competitive, but is also an educational experience for all players and students. Let's continue to show respect and sportsmanship throughout the contest, refrain from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. We welcome our guests from MICDS and wish all players good luck in tonight's game. Now please rise, remove your hats as we join together in prayer. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner which by our words and our actions is pleasing to you. Let us enter into this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with a respect for the members of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the coaches, officials, parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of his presence with us in this game. Amen. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, which will be performed by Gia Danhoff.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air,
welcome to the field the visiting MICDS Rams. And now, direct your attention to the northeast corner of the end zone. Your St. Dominic Crusaders!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to St. Dominic Crusader football. I am Cooper Smith.
And I'm Noah Schussler.
And we introduce you to the 2022 senior night for the varsity football team, the band team, and the cheer team. What an opening that was. I mean, we see it every other Saturday or every other Friday night. It still gives me the chills every single time. All right. The 3-4 St. Dominic Crusaders host the 6-1 MICDS Rams tonight on a home turf here at Crusader Stadium. The Crusaders coming off a 20-10 loss at Duchesne this past week. Looking for a bounce-back game tonight. Noah, what are you looking for?
Well, I mean, we have a history with MICDS, and for tonight I'm looking forward for a real heated battle, and I think the Crusaders have a lot to prove tonight.
Completely agree, Noah. We saw MICDS not once but twice last year. Once coming into the regular season, the Crusaders fell, and then once coming in that state quarterfinal game, and the Crusaders fell here at home 22-20, heartbreaker loss. Ended the 21-22 season. Great season. That season resulted in a district championship, the first in program history. And the Crusaders looking for revenge tonight. A couple familiar names and familiar faces. Sam Cross this year, he's looking for that 10th touchdown total on the year. He has 8 rushing touchdowns this year with 505 rushing yards and 98 carries. He's almost at that 100 carry mark. He surpassed the 500 rushing yard mark last game at Duchesne. And then also in the backfield with Sam Cross, Thomas Polium. 6 rushing touchdowns on the year. He has, coming into this game, 64 carries and 481 yards. All right, Noah, let's hear for the opponents? What are some key players, star players for the MICDS Rams?
Well, MICDS, I mean, you look at their roster, it is absolutely stacked. I mean, number 9, Hall, he has been outstanding, over 900 total yards between rushing and receiving. He is a name we will definitely be talking about tonight, as well as number 2, Moore. He also a stellar player, I believe a little over 700 yards, if I'm not mistaken, rushing and receiving so far. And he, along with this whole team, I mean, they are totally stacked, offense, defense. They have so much depth.
Yeah, this MICDS Rams team is 6-1 so far in the year, and all 6 games have been blowouts. All 6 of them. I mean, listen to some of these scores. They beat Westminster, who the Crusaders play next week at Westminster in Week 9, 60-20. They defeated Lutheran South 54-13. Harrisonville 37-2. You get the point.
Oh, yeah.
Their one loss coming against Lutheran North, who is a solid, very competitive football team, and the Rams fell 34-18 in that game. Here tonight, the Crusaders 3-4, looking for a bounce-back win, have not put a W on that record since the Grandview game, which we commentated here at Crusader Stadium. Crusaders looking to end that losing streak, 3-game losing streak as of right now. Crusaders looking to bounce back after those 3 losses. So I was talking to a couple of the players this year, Noah, this past week specifically. Connor Bierman was telling me how they have really focused on the offensive practice. The offensive side of the football has been a question so far this year. Kelly Welby, we saw even last week against St. Mary's, he looked good in the pocket. He looked comfortable even against a state championship team. He was hitting his wide receivers right in the chest, but a couple mistakes off the hands and onto the ground last game. But the offense has improved in practice this week, according to Bierman and some other players, and we are looking to see it on the field tonight. All right, getting ready for the kickoff. The Crusaders are receiving Thomas Polium and Sam Cross back to receive for the Crusaders.
Kicking off for the Rams, number 83, Christian Ford Ureta.
MICDS lined up in kickoff formation. Number 83, Christian Ford Urenda. With the kickoff, high arcing kickoff to the left side. Received by Polium at the 10. Makes 2 men miss and is brought down at about the 18-yard line. And that's where this Crusader offense will start. Kelly Welby in the backfield again for this Crusader team. Kelly, 45 for 95 on the year, 601 passing yards, surpassed the 600 passing yard mark last week at Duchesne. 5 passing touchdowns and 3 interceptions on the year. Cole Bierman, notable wide receiver who popped up out of nowhere this year.
Oh, yeah.
8 catches for 141 yards and 2 touchdowns on the year. Let's see if he can make a difference tonight. All right, Noah, I did mention this earlier to you. The Crusaders have a new uniform.
Yes, they
All
do.
navy, and it is hard to tell these numbers, so we will try our best. Kelly takes a snap, hands it off to Cross. Cross is stuffed at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Crusaders.
Cooper, in the first drive of the game, what are you really, or, you know, the first offensive drive, what are you looking to see for St. Dominic to really help them get out early? Because we know the dangers of MICDS and what they bring to the table. If you're St. Dominic, you know, what do you do?
This St. Dominic team really enforces the rushing game early, so I would like to see the opposite tonight. Let's see a couple passes here on this first drive from Welby. Try to get the ball in the air to start this game. Welby in the backfield. Sam split to his left. He's got trips to the left and a solo to the right. Welby in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Pass is deflected up into the air, and it's going to be picked off by the MICDS Rams.
That was number 4, Carter Enyard. All right, well, tough start.
We wanted them to establish the passing game early. They did. off the hands of number 4 senior Noah Phillips and into the hands of Enyard.
That is a very tough way to start the game, and already MICDS about the 30-yard line already posing a real threat. So, you know, they're St. Dominic defense, they got to put up a big stop early to at least establish some form of momentum.
Number 9, Stephen Hall. Number 12, Brian Good. Back in the backfield for the Rams, as well as number 2, Winston Moore. Moore takes the snap, hands it off to Good. Good picks up a 2-yard gain following his blockers running up the middle. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the Crusader 28-yard line.
No, Cooper, you mentioned it just a couple minutes ago. I like these new jerseys, but I can't tell the numbers from here. It is just a little bit dark.
It is very difficult to see, especially from how far away we are.
Camera quality is getting a little shoddy now. It's dropping a little bit, your quality.
Good in the backfield now. Moore passes.
Bobbled. Ooh.
Intended for number 3, Marcus Coleman, off his hands, and it'll be an incomplete pass.
That was an almost interception right back, and, you know, like I just said, that's what St. Dominic needs, or I'm going to say needs, has to. They have to establish a big defensive stop right away, honestly.
This MICDS Rams team coming into this game, their main QB1 has been Brian Good. But starting off this game, Winston Moore taking the snaps now for the Rams. Moore keeps it, tries to get outside. He bounces outside. He will be pushed out at about the 15-yard line by number 20, Sam Cross, with a pickup of a first down. Pickup of 13 on the QB keep. First down, MICDS.
Yeah, Winston Moore, I mean, he's a name, like I said at the very beginning, that we are going to be talking about a lot tonight.
Moore and Coleman split off to the left side. Good in the backfield.
Penalty.
Hands that ball off to number 9, Hall, but the play is blown dead. It will be a flag, penalty, false start on the Rams. 1st and 15 for the Rams at the Crusader 20. MICDS coming out of the huddle. Graham Faust, Winston Moore, and one other split to the left side. Good, dumps the pass off.
Touchdown,
to Hall.
MICDS.
Hall gets outside, and he will break the pylon for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown run, Rams number 9, Stephen Hall.
Stephen Hall, I mean, he has had an absolutely stellar year. I mean, obviously this whole MICDS team has, but him getting a touchdown right away, coming into this game, 909 total yards between rushing and receiving. Frankly, I would not be surprised if he surpasses 1,000.
With that rush alone, Stephen Hall passes the 800 rushing yard mark and the 20 touchdown rushing yard mark on the year in 7 games. Coming into his 8th game, he had 19 rushing touchdowns, and he just cracked his 20th. Kick for the Rams is up and good. MICDS up on top of the Crusaders here early, 7-0. If this Crusader team can eliminate the turnovers, they play clean football.
Mm-hmm.
So once the interceptions drop down, this Crusader team can be very dangerous going into districts.
Well, yeah, and you know, especially this week and next week with the game against Westminster, what's going to be so crucial for St. Dominic is building up the playoffs. You know, obviously you could you could have a horrible regular season and then go to playoffs and win every game. You know, you never know what's going to happen. And I think for St. Dominic, what's going to be huge for them is establishing, you know, that winning feeling. You know, they haven't won in a couple weeks, and that's something that they have to get back, whether it's tonight or next week.
Ford Urenda kicking off for the Rams. High kick received by Polium at the 5. He breaks out to the 15, gets to about the 21, 22-yard line before he's taken down for a return of about 17 yards.
Now, Cooper, tell me, real quick, tell me a little bit about Polium's real breakout year.
Pulliam really got the opportunity, which is unfortunate coming from the Overton injury. You know, Thomas Pulliam only played on the defensive side of the football all of last year, starting in every game, yes, but only played on the defensive side of the football. He has been a key role player in this Crusader offense all year long. Welby trips to the left. He's got one to his right. Cross in the backfield with him. He's in the shotgun. Snap. Hands it off to Cross. Cross gets nowhere. Tackle by number 51 for the Rams, Peyton Simon. Simon with his 51st tackle of the year. He has 51 tackles and 2 sacks on the year so far for this Rams defense. Second and 10 from the Crusader 22-yard line. Same formation for this Crusader offense. Skilligan, Pulliam, and Powell to Welby's left. Nicodeme to his right. Cross in the backfield with him. He's in the shotgun. Welby takes a snap, fakes the run, dumps it off to Pulliam. Pulliam, pickup of 9 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 1.
8-yard gain, 3rd down 2.
3rd and 2. But, yeah, I mean, those are the kind of plays that St. Dominic, they can wear down MICDS's defense. And that could be a game changer, you know. You never know. St. Dominic, we've seen it, other teams trying to do it to them, and it hasn't really worked. But if we're able to see St. Dominic continue their offensive drive and just get, 6-7 yards each play.
Crusaders offense in Wildcat formation. Pulliam will take the snap. He keeps it, breaks that first down marker. First down for the Crusaders. Big first down for that Crusader offense coming off a turnover in the second play of the game. Crusaders looking to establish a positive drive. You know, even with the Crusaders' 3-4 record this year, let's take a peek at their district. They're in the District 2 for Class 4. And a couple high schools in this district, Fordsamwald East, Hazelwood East, as well as Welby, has 2 to his left, 2 to his right. He hands the ball off to Cross. Cross with no gain once again. All right, back to District 2. Crusaders 3-4 are the second seed in the 6-team district, which the top 2 seeds receive a bye. So that is huge for this Crusader team to hopefully hold on to that second seed, receive that bye week, stay fresh, and then come back and play the winner of, I don't know who it would be right now, but that 3-4 game. Or no, it would be the 4-5 game, pardon me. Welby, a trio to his left. He takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looks over the middle. He's got Nicodeme across the middle with a slant. Nicodeme with a pickup of 9 on that catch. 3rd and 1 at the Crusader 42.
All right, another crucial 3rd down. St. Dominic will need to get just a couple yards to extend their drive and push MICDS back a little bit more. But, I love that play. The fast pass out to Nicodeme.
Here's that same Wildcat formation on the 3rd and 1 once again. Cross takes the snap. He hands it off to Pulliam. Pulliam loses 3 or 4 yards on that play. It should be 4th and 4 from the Crusader 38. Gibson on the tackle for the Rams. Punting for the Crusaders, Mikey Mueller.
Back to receive for the Rams, 14 Tyler Peterson, number 80 LJ Triplet.
Snap. Good punt by Mueller. It will fall out of bounds. And the MICDS Rams will start their offensive drive at their own 32.
Out of bounds at the Rams 32. Will they take over 1st and 10?
Now, Cooper, I was checking the Gateway Sports Venue. You know, their games of the week, they always have a good list, and this game was listed number 12. So, I would have ranked it a little bit higher. But, you know, notably number 1, St. Mary's. We know how good they are at Louisville Trinity. Yeah, lots of exciting games this week. Edwardsville at East St. Louis. Oakville at Seckman. Big night for high school football in the St. Louis area.
Good and Hall in the backfield for the Rams. Good. Scrambles, looks to his right. He's got number 2, Moore, on the right side. Moore lowers the shoulder. Runs over number 19, Cody Powell at the Crusader 41. Steps out of bounds for a pickup of a 1st down
Pass completion to Winston Moore.
and a gain
Knocked out of bounds by Cody
of
Powell.
25.
1st down, Rams.
Rams faked that screen pass to the left side. As Good pivoted, turned the other way, and found Moore over the middle. Good takes a snap, hands it off to Hall. Hall looking to get to the outside. He gets the 1st down and some. Pushed out of bounds at the Crusader 15.
Another huge drive for MICDS. They're, you know, they're catching the St. Dominic defense by surprise a little bit. Just 2 huge plays right out of the gate. And only their 3rd play of this drive, and they are already in prime scoring position.
Good in the pistol. Hands it off to Hall. Hall bursts through the middle with a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 from the Crusader 11.
Hall on the carry. Sam Cross with the tackle. 2nd down, 6 from the Crusader 12.
Good, more Hall in the backfield. Number 3, Coleman split to Good's left. Good takes a snap, hands it off to Moore. Moore gets to the outside. Touchdown, Rams.
12-yard touchdown run, Winston Moore, touchdown Rams.
Winston Moore, I believe this drive alone has put him past 700 total yards on the year. Huge accomplishment for him, but more importantly, in this game alone, 13-0 lead for MICDS with the extra point to come.
Number 46 to kick for the Rams, Harrison Mandel. Good to hold. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-0.
Harrison Mandel with the
MICDS.
14-0 Rams.
On that drive, Winston Moore reached the 15th rushing touchdown mark in this season alone, as the MICDS Rams jump to a 14-0 lead here in the 1st quarter.
Cooper, if you're Coach Markway, what changes are you looking to make to, somewhat put up a fight here,
This Crusaders defense really is getting caught in the middle. MICDS Rams keeping this defense on their toes, and they are beating them on the outside, specifically on the run. A well put together drive, I believe, last time for the Crusaders. 3rd and 1 at their 45. That Wildcat formation just didn't work. They got a first down on that drive. Looking to put together a good one here as well. Ford Urenda kicking for the Rams. High arcing kick to the left side, received by Pulliam, lets it bounce. He attempts to jump on it, but a Crusader does.
Oh, that was scary.
At the Crusader 17.
Crusader ball at their own 17, 1st and 10.
St. Dominic will look to put up a stronger offensive drive this run. Have not gotten too much so far.
Welby, 3 to his left, 1 to his right. Cross on the backfield with him. He's in the shotgun. Welby takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Cross, looks over the middle, finds his man for a pickup of 6 yards. Pulliam inside 5-yard slant. Completed pass to Thomas Pulliam. 2nd and 4 from the Crusader 23. Four minutes remaining in the first quarter. Crusaders down 14-0 with the ball at their own 23, 2nd and 4. A duo to Welby's left, 1 to his right. He's in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off to Cross. Cross runs up the middle. Breaks 1 tackle, picks up the first down. Late flag thrown by the referee at the tail end of that play. Face mask on the defense. That'll tack on 15 more.
6-yard run by Sam Cross, tackled by 30 Willie Carpenter, tackle on 15 more on the face mask, and that is a Crusader first down.
First down for this Crusaders team. Face mask penalty declined. 1st and 10 at the Crusader 33. Welby takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looks over the middle. He's going to use his legs. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Kelly Welby on the key, back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down 10.
It will remain at the 33-yard line for the Crusaders, 2nd and 10. Welby's got 3 to his right, 1 to his left. He's in the shotgun. Cross to his left. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Cross to the right side. Cross follows his blockers. Gain of 2. 3rd and 8 from the Crusader 35. Big 3rd down here for this Crusader offense.
Cooper with, again, another important 3rd down. Who do you go to on this drive?
Well, over the middle, I believe, in this drive and the previous drive, the Crusaders have found 2 open targets over the middle of the field on inside slants. But Sam Cross has been your bread and butter all year long, so you could go either way on this. Trio to Welby's right, 1 to his left. He takes a snap. Back to pass. He's looking deep on the right side. Overthrown. And it will be incomplete. 4th and 8 for the Crusaders. On marches the punting unit.
Another good defensive stop for the Rams. really not letting St. Dominic have any leeway at all. And this has been a tough game so far for St. Dominic's offense. But Michael Mueller will go back to punt for St. Dominic. Maybe they'll get a lucky bounce. I don't know. MICDS got a lucky one last time.
Mueller's punt barely gets it off. It'll be fair caught by the Rams at their own 28. 1st and 10 for the Rams offense. Crusaders defense hoping to get a stop. The varsity softball team capped off their year with an unfortunate loss 8-6 at Timberland against Timberland. They finished the year 22-5. Great season for the Lady Crusaders is good. Rolls right. He's looking downfield. Pass is picked off. Thomas Pulliam picked it off, and there's the spark the Crusaders needed. What a play by number 29, Thomas Pulliam.
Cooper, you said it perfectly. The spark the Crusaders needed. This is, I mean, the crowd, the cheerleaders, everyone. It's been a little bit quiet so far. That just made everyone erupt. That play specifically is what St. Dominic absolutely had to have, and they got it. Great play by Thomas Pulliam. We'll see what they can do on this offensive drive now.
That was big. The Crusader defense stepping up for this team once again. And the 1st down and 10 from the MICDS 47. The first time the Crusaders have marched the ball on the other side of the field in this game. Welby, duo to his right, duo to his left. Cross in the backfield with him. He's in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off to Cross. Cross with another short gain. This MICDS defense, specifically that defensive line, has been a wall so far in this game. Thomas Pulliam only held to his longest gain of 6 yards on the last drive.
You know, Cooper, we've seen them. They're a wall for every team. This is not just a problem that St. Dominic has had so far. Like we said at the very beginning, MICDS, they have just trounced almost every single team. And in their wins, the losing team, they practically have no points on the board.
Welby in the backfield once again. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Cross. Cross breaks free. Finds a seam. Pickup of 10 on that play. 1st down for the Crusaders.
It's a great play by Sam Cross. Really what he needed to just... I would say on this drive alone, we're starting to see a couple little holes in the Rams' defense. You know, I was just praising him, but, you know, Sam Cross, we know what he can do, and his ability, his vision, you know, to see those tiny little holes here and there.
Welby takes a snap, hands it off to Cross again. Cross with a gain of 3 on the play. As soon as we complimented to this Rams defense, Cross found a seam, broke through for a 1st down, a much-needed 1st down for this offense. 2nd and 8 from the Rams' 33-yard line.
But, Cooper, I will say, I am liking this matchup of Sam Cross versus the Rams defensive line, and so far, it's been pretty even. Sam Cross holding his own very well.
Looks like the Crusaders will run the clock out. That will be the end of the 1st quarter. MICDS Rams up 14-0 as the Crusaders will continue their drive to start the 2nd quarter. Noah, what did you see from this Rams offense in the 1st quarter?
What I saw from this Rams offense was their ability to power through. I mean, their 2nd touchdown, I believe, between Moore and Hall, it took them 4 plays to get a touchdown from their own 30-yard line. what I was so impressed by is the way that they just maneuvered around their defense and essentially made them look really puzzled. It was so crafty. I was very impressed with them.
If the MICDS Rams offense gets outside, they are a dangerous team. So what this Crusader defense really has to attempt to do is keep them in between the hashes. If you keep them in the middle, you can make tackles and make plays, forcing third and fourth downs. That is key. But once they get outside those hashes, man, you saw it. 2 touchdowns have come from 15 or plus yard runs, and both Moore and Hall have gotten outside of this Crusader defense.
I know. I want to find out if there's any college commitments with them yet, because those two are a very talented pair.
Crusader offense back on the field, 2nd and 8 from the 33. Welby takes a snap, hands it off the cross, finds a hole. Pickup of 5 on the play. Pickup of 4. 3rd and 4 from the Rams, 37.
I'd say this is their biggest third down of the game so far. You're finally in their territory. You've had a couple good plays. This is when you need to get that first down and show that, hey, we're going to go. If we go down fighting, and puts MICDS under a little bit of pressure.
Welby trips to his left, cross in the backfield, just to his left as well. He takes the handoff, barrels through up the middle for a Crusader first down. 1st and 10 from the Ram 23-yard line. Enyard with the tackle there, number 4 for the Rams. Enyard, a big piece for this Rams defense. He has a 5 team-leading sacks, along with 34 other sacks and an interception. Pulliam, Phillips, Nicodeem to Welby's left side. He's in the shotgun, takes the snap. He scrambles to his right. And is dropped for a loss of 4 on that play. He was looking deep, but all his men were covered down the field. 2nd and 13. 2nd and 14 from the Rams' 28-yard line.
But what I liked about that play is that them switching it up. We've seen Sam Cross take almost every single offensive run in this drive so far. But I think switching it up was a good idea. Maybe trick up their offense a little bit. We'll see if they go back to Cross on this one, since, the last one.
Same formation for the Crusaders offense. Welby hands it off to Cross. Cross breaks 1 tackle. He will get back to the original line of scrimmage. It should be 3rd and 10.
Cross on the carry, back to the original line of scrimmage. Tackle number 30, Willie Carpenter. 3rd down 10.
3rd and 10 from the Ram 24-yard line. With a kicker like Max Nash, you're in field goal territory.
You absolutely are.
So even if you get stopped on this 4th down, you want a positive 3rd down to keep Nash in field goal range and hopefully get 3 points on the board.
At this point, every little bit counts.
Welby snaps.
Ooh.
He got walloped on that play. Pass over the head of Thomas Pulliam. Welby slow to get up as this Crusader offense is looking to stay on the field. 4th and 10.
And that was number 51, Peyton Simon, 210 pounds. I can see how Welby would be slow to get up from that tackle.
4th and 10 from the Ram 25-yard line. Crusaders are going for it. Crusaders rush to the line of scrimmage. Play clock winding down. They get the snap off. Welby's looking deep. He's got his man.
Oh, too far.
Out of reach for Thomas Pulliam. Pulliam was open on the slant. Welby's throw a bit too far, and the Crusaders turn it over on downs.
Even though unfortunately, we're not able to put any points on the board. That was a very positive drive from St. Dominic, and that's frankly what we needed to see from them. At this point in the game so far, being down 14-0, it's a sign of life almost, you know, that we were really close to putting some points on the board.
9:08 left in the second quarter. Rams up 14-0. First and 10 at their 24. Good, Moore and Hall in the backfield. Good, takes a snap. Hands it off to number 2. Winston Moore breaks 3 for a first down. He keeps going. He gets to just shy of midfield. A pickup of 23 on that play. First down and 10 from the Ram 48-yard line. Good with the naked backfield. Trips to his right. Duo to his left. Hall motions from right to left. Good. Keeps it. Runs right. Pickup of 4 on that play.
Quarterback keep, number 12, Brian Gould. Tackled by 22. Tackled by number 22, Vinny Pescarino. Second down 7.
Second and 8 for this Rams offense at their 48. Snap. Hand it off to Hall. Hall gets outside. Stiff arm. Gets to about the Crusader 35. And another pickup for the first down for Evan Hall. Stephen Hall.
I mean, Cooper.
No, that's yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. That's stiff arm. I mean, they're Hall and Moore. They are unstoppable. Frankly, we saw earlier. It took about 4 Crusader defenders just to tackle Moore. It's insane almost.
MICDS Rams burn their first time out of the half. They will have first and 10 at the Crusader 34-yard line. Noah, both plays there on that drive so far that we've seen that have been first downs. This Rams offense, they've gotten outside. I mean, once they get outside, it's really hard to take down Moore and Hall.
Yeah, and that's not. I have not really seen St. Dominic adapt to that yet. You know, obviously, if it were easy, anyone would be able to do it. But that just shows how intricate the Rams' offense is that, they're able to make these plays on the outside. And St. Dominic, we know how great their defense is, but they've had no answers.
This Crusader defense is specifically getting beat at the line of scrimmage. This Rams offense, their offensive line has just been overpowering this Crusader defense so far. Gold naked backfield. Trio to his left, Duo to his right. Moore motions from left to right. It's going to be a pass and a pickup of 9.
Second down 1, Rams.
Second and 1 from the Crusader 26. 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Hall and Gold in the backfield for the Rams. Snap. Hand it off to Hall. Play blown dead. There should be a flag. false start
on the Rams.
on the Rams offense. 2nd and 6.
That is their second false start of the game and their third penalty. St. Dominic still has not had a penalty yet, which is a positive. You know, we've seen past games this season where that has really hurt them, but, you know, so far so good from them. But, yeah, second false start. That'll be something that head coach will want to fix.
Gold in the pistol. Hall a few yards behind. Hands it off to Hall. Hall goes right. Picks up the first down. Gain of 6.
And MICDS threatening again.
Tackle by number 29.
Oh, man, they're a scary offense. I mean, what do you think, Cooper?
Hall is short of the first down. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 from the Crusader 25. The Crusaders need a stop here. Gold hands it off to Hall. Hall gets outside. Gain of 2. First down for the Rams.
Carry by number 9, Stephen Hall. Tackle by number 58, Sam Birkenmeyer. First down, Rams.
Gold in the pistol. 3 to his left. Takes a snap. Pitches to Hall. Hall makes 2 men miss. Makes a 3rd man miss. Crosses field. Touchdown. Stephen Hall. 23-yard touchdown for the MICDS Rams. They jump out to a 20-0 lead here in the second quarter.
You know, Cooper, I know we've been saying they've been beat outside a lot, but that time Hall straight through the middle, and he just beat every single defender.
3 missed tackles there by the Crusader defense. Hall started with the pitch out on the left side. Came, as Noah said, right across the middle. Went from one hash to the other hash and ended up in the end zone. Kick is up and good. 21-0 in favor of the Rams. Rams line up in kickoff formation. Crusaders in receiving formation. Back to receive for the Crusaders. Number 7, Cole Bierman, and number 9, Matt Povich. Ford Urenda with the kick. High kick. Short. Crusaders let it bounce at the 20-yard line. Matt Poe picks it up. He's tripped up at about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for this Crusader offense.
Return. Crusaders set up shop at the 28, 1st and 10.
First and 10 for this Crusader offense at the 28-yard line. Welby and Cross looking to go to work here in drive number 4. Welby snap, handed off to Cross. Stopped by the MICDS line of scrimmage, loss
Tackled by a slew of Rams. Second down 12.
of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 from the 26-yard line. This Rams offensive line has just devoured
Oh, yeah.
Sam Cross. This including 2 rushes picking up first downs for Cross, but everything has been less than 5 yards. Welby drops back, screen pass to the right side, finds Cody Powell. Powell gets back to the original line of scrimmage for 3rd and 10.
3-yard completion. Number 92,
Yeah, and
Cody Powell.
it's obviously really tough when you're only managing a couple yards per play. And, you know, MICDS, if you play that game all night, they will beat you for it. And that's what we've seen. I mean, the score is 21-0, and MICDS has shown no signs of slowing down. St. Dominic, you know, we needed that play earlier in this quarter, and it's just really put us in a tough hole.
Crusaders line up on the right hash. Welby takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks over the middle. Off the hands of Thomas Pulliam, and Pulliam stays down. He is writhing in pain.
Kelly Welby pass incomplete, intended receiver number 29, Thomas Pulliam. Willie Carpenter on the coverage.
I know Pulliam has had some ankle problems earlier this season. We hope that whatever this is not serious.
Looks like just a cramp.
Yeah. And those hurt though.
4th and 9 for the Crusaders at their own 28-yard line as trainer Ruth marches onto the field, looking to see what she can do for Thomas Pulliam. We will step aside here for a short break.
The Rams, Tyler Peterson and LJ Triplett.
Mikey Mueller out to punt for the Crusaders. Against the putt off. But there's a flag on the play. False start on the Crusaders.
Penalty on the Crusaders.
4th and 14 now from the Crusader 23. Crusaders looking to do it one more time. Crusaders try it again. Mueller gets the punt off. Good punt by Mikey Mueller. Miscommunication by that MICDS special teams.
And a great punt from Mueller all the way back to the Rams' own 30-yard line.
47-yard punt by Michael Mueller. Rams take over 1st and 10 from their own 30.
1st and 10 for this Rams offense at their own 30-yard line. $21-0 our score. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 for the MICDS Rams at their own 30-yard line. Gold takes the snap, dumps it off to number 2, Winston Moore. Moore gets past the entire Crusader defense. He's at the 10-5, touchdown, Rams.
Winston Moore, what a game he is having. Another touchdown for him. And a bigger deficit for St. Dominic already, and it's not even halftime.
Extra point is good, 28-0 in favor of the Rams. As there is just under 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah, real tough first half for St. Dominic. Not looking pretty, unfortunately. It's just the offense and the defense for MICDS has really overpowered us in, I would say, every aspect of the game. You know, we saw the interception in the first quarter, but no signs of momentum for St. Dominic, and that's really hurt them.
Bierman and Povich back to receive for the Crusaders. As Ford Urenda with his 5th kickoff of the night. Ford Urenda's kick will be taken by Cole Bierman at his own 11. Crosses the 20-yard line. Gets out to about the 26, and that's where this Crusader offense will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line. Second to last regular season game for this St. Dominic Crusaders team, the last home game of the year. Week 9 will be played at the 1-6 Westminster Wildcats in hopes for the Crusaders to tack on a win. That snap handed off to Cross. Cross stuffed at the line of scrimmage once again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You know, Cooper, at this rate, I'm not sure that continuously going to Sam Cross is really the right play call. You know, it hasn't worked in a while. You know, I think in my opinion, if we're able to start up the passing game again, then, you know, things could happen.
Not many options here for this Crusader offense in this half. So Rams defense has been everywhere. Willoughby's got 3 to his left, 1 to his right. He takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looks over the middle.
Oh, just dropped.
Could not find his man. There's a late flag at the end of the play. Should be an unsportsmanlike penalty on the Rams.
Passing complete, Kelly Willoughby to Thomas Pulliam. There is a flag on the field.
Unsportsmanlike penalty on the Rams. Crusaders pick up the first down. First and 10 from the Crusader 40-yard line.
Personal foul, 15-yard penalty on the Rams. Good for a Crusader. First down. First down and 10 from the Crusader 40.
Pulliam, Skilgen, Nicodeme lined up to the right. 1 to Welby's left. Takes a snap. Handed off to Colin Livers. Livers reaches ahead for a gain of 2.5.
Tackle by number 10, Dorian Reddick. Second down and 8.
That tackle was by number 10, Dorian Reddick.
Shout out to the broadcasting and live stream crew tonight. Noah and I here on the call Aaron Young to my left running the directing. JJ running the sound and audio. And Hayden Gaynor running the camera up top. Kelly Welby dropped in the backfield for a loss of 3.
Kelly Welby sacked by number 10, Dorian Reddick.
Loss of 5 on that play.
I mean, Cooper, I'm looking at how massive this MICDS roster is. With that kind of depth, I mean, it's no wonder you're able to produce such good results.
3rd and 12 from the Crusader 37. Less than 2 minutes left to play in this half. Skilgen, Nicodeme to Welby's left. Cross, Polium, and Phillips to his right. Drops back. Looks deep. Intended for number 42, Seth Skilgen. Pass had no chance. Crusaders 4th and 12 from their 37.
On to punt number 33, Michael Mueller. Back to receive, LJ Triplett and Tyler Peters.
Mueller back to punt for the Crusaders. Gets the punt off. Punt is muffed by the Rams. Play is blown dead. Rams will start their offensive drive at their own 20-yard line.
43-yard punt by Michael Mueller. Rams 1st and 10 from their own 20.
I mean, Cooper, a minute 24 left. Rams on their own 20. We've seen what they can do. I mean,
it only took 1 play last time.
I know. St. Dominic defense really needs to buckle down on this drive right here because you do not want to be going into halftime down 5 touchdowns.
By 5 scores.
Yeah.
Yep, the 2 big names for this MICDS Rams offense, Winston Moore and Stephen Hall. A combined 4 touchdowns, 2 apiece, I believe. Gold hands it off to Hall. Hall eludes 2 tacklers. Somehow picks up 3 yards on that play. Boy, was that athletic or what?
Oh, my God,
Steve
yeah.
Hall, the carry, tackle by number 50.
Crusaders defense had Hall dead to rights in the backfield. Hall
2nd down, 7.
broke 2 tackles and picked up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 from the Ram 23-yard line.
Halftime is fast approaching. Friendly reminder, do not forget to visit our concession stand, sponsored by SSC Engineering.
Here's Desperado. The only reason I know this song is because it is the starting second baseman Brandon Donovan's walk-up song. Starting second baseman for your St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals dropped the wild card series in a 2-0 game 1 or 6-2 game 1 loss and a 2-0 game 2 loss. As Gold drops back, he's got his man down the field, caught at about midfield, 12 yards after catch. First down, Rams at the Crusader 39. Caught by number 28 for the Rams, Henry Oliver.
28, Henry Oliver, tackle.
Gold in the backfield again. Rams making a working quick.
They're trying to move fast.
Winston Moore caught that pass before it was blown dead.
Now you're talking about the Cardinals. Shaking my head.
I was in attendance for both games. Unfortunately, the Cardinals' season comes to an end, a historic and great season by the Redbirds, as Gold's pass is completed for another first down at number 22, Dominic Weaver.
Rule to number 22.
You know, the fact that, I mean, the Cardinals lost game 1 was really the Ryan Helsley injured finger, which just happened in Pittsburgh. It was a regular season game, meant nothing, and it happened in Pittsburgh. Gold drops back, he's pressured, scrambles to his left, he's looking downfield. He's got his man, Winston Moore, caught for another first down. Late flag on the play. As of right now, it's 1st and 10 from the Crusader 11-yard line. 31 seconds left to play in the half.
Flag on the field.
Illegal man downfield on the Rams.
Completion is coming back. Illegal man downfield on the Rams.
Yeah, with the Cardinals out, I mean, I'm not going to pay attention as much, but you know who I want to see get a title? The Mariners, even though they're
down 2-0 in their
2-0.
series. Jordan Alvarez really making an impact over in the ALDS series between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Walk-off 3-run bomb in Game 1. Big 2-run shot to put them up 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th in Game 2. They have a commanding lead going into Seattle. As the Guardians over in the other American League Divisional Series tied the series up today with an extra innings win, 4-2 over the Yankees. Gold looks deep again, got his man. Touchdown, Stephen Hall on the 35-yard deep ball.
35-yard completion.
That was an amazing catch by Hall. I mean, we have seen that him and Moore. Are they calling this back?
Holding on the offense. Touchdown brought back. Holding on that Rams offense.
That is the Rams' 6th penalty of the half alone.
Second down, 16.
It's going to be 2nd down and 16 from the Crusader 45-yard line. Even with it being 2nd and 16, and they're only 25 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter, the Rams have a chance for a home run ball. Gold drops back. He's looking deep. Can't find anybody. Still running around. He's going to be dropped in the backfield before he tries to get that pass away. No flag on the play. Looked like intentional grounding, as Gold just tried to get rid of it. There's the flag.
There it is.
3 seconds left in the half. Intentional grounding on number 12, Brian Gold.
By number 48, Owen Ryan.
Right with the tackle. About 3 seconds left. Last play of the half right here.
Late flag, intentional grounding on number 12, Brian Gold.
Flag on the field. Tack on more yardage due to the intentional grounding.
3rd and long, and I mean long.
3rd down and a long way.
Yeah.
For this Rams offense. .27 is my guess. 3rd and 27, 3rd and 20, 25, somewhere in there. 3 seconds left in the half. Ball is at the Rams' 44-yard line. Gold has 3 to his right, 1 to his left. He takes the snap. He's just going to hand it off to Moore. Moore breaks 1 tackle, gets to about midfield, and that is going to do it for the first half. The MICDS Rams up 28 to nothing heading into halftime. And that's going to do it for the first half. Noah and I will be back here in about 15 minutes to recap the first half. We will be back.
This halftime is sponsored by
Engineering. Please make a visit and a trip over to the concession stand to enjoy some wonderful delicacies brought to you by the St. Dominic Athletic Association. this time, we'd like to honor some very special people in the lives of our cheer and dance team. And that is their grandparents. If you're a grandparent of one of our cheerleaders or members of the dance team, please stand and be recognized. At this time, your grandchild will come and give you a flower and a big old hug. Once again, thank you, grandparents, for all that you do for all of our students and all of our St. Dominic team. Here's to the grandparents of the graduating seniors of the cheer and dance team. And now it is time for our St. Dominic cheer team. with a big round of applause for your St. Dominic cheer team. And stay on your feet, keep the hands together. Next up, the dance squad.
One by one, you do that. Everybody on the floor, let me show you how we do it. Let's go. Get the love and you bring it up slow. One time and it up once more. Run, run, run. Everybody move, run. You see me move, run. You take it through, run. Make it to the end before you start. Everybody in the club, do me a vibe. He's ready to do say yeah. It's time for you, my baby. Yeah, I'm ready for you. Let me show you what to do. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Listen.
Welcome back, Crusader fans, to the start of the second half. Well, no, the Rams are up 28-0 going into half number 2. The Crusaders on defense are getting beat every which way. The offense, one turnover, limited that turnover in that first drive. Picked up a couple first downs on the ground and in the air, so positives there. But let's just start looking ahead to next week. What do you say? Westminster. At Westminster, Westminster is 1-6. They lost to this MICDS team 59-20. So hopefully the St. Dominic Crusaders can hold on to that second seed in the district. Getting a bye, like we mentioned earlier, is huge for this team. Getting some rest. Instead of playing 10 weeks in a row, they're going to get a bye, hopefully, and play the winner of the 4 or 5 game. That would be big. Now let's jump back to this game, Noah. What are you looking for here in the second half?
Cooper, that's a tough question. I mean, coming into this game, you had some questions here and there of, what are we going to see from Sam Cross? What is Thomas Pulliam going to do? And the MICDS defense specifically has shut everyone on the Crusader offense down. I mean, Kelly is facing so much pressure every time he gets the ball back and is looking to pass. They're under a lot of pressure, and they have not been able to manage it so far. So I would like to see, I'm not going to call it ball control, but, more efficient in our run plays, our rushing plays, excuse me, because I think if we're able to start picking that up, then maybe here and there we could get a touchdown.
You know, something to note as well, Thomas Pulliam limited to very little rushing snaps in the backfield. We haven't seen him in the backfield at all. Sam Cross has taken a majority, if not all, of the rushing plays except for the Wildcats. But yeah, Thomas Pulliam limited to no snaps so far in the backfield other than the Wildcat plays. We've seen a couple targets to him in the passing game, but Crusader offense will not start on the field. The MICDS Rams will start with the ball. Crusaders started the first half with that interception thrown by Welby. Rams to start the second half with the ball. But let's get into some other sports around the world. Noah's really been itching and wanting to talk about this World Cup for a while, so go ahead.
All right, well, we are a little over 1 month away from the FIFA 2022 World Cup. You know me, I'm so excited for it. I've already talked to the head of our journalism and broadcasting program, Mr. Duncan, and I made a deal with him. I said, how about we watch USA's games during class, since the majority of their games will be during school. After a little bit of convincing, I think, he said, okay. But, listen, I'm cheering for USA. I have very low hopes, though.
Who do they play? Who's in their
We
division? England, right?
Oh yeah, we have an interesting group. England, Wales, and Iran.
Didn't Wales win it? Or no, that was who won it in 18?
France.
Did they really?
Yes,
I thought
they
they
did.
lost to some really small country.
No,
Who did they play in the champion?
they beat Croatia.
Croatia. That's all.
That was a big surprise. I didn't really expect that. But for what I really want to see this World Cup, this is for me. Really want Messi to get that World Cup trophy.
That would be really cool.
It's been probably one of the biggest things missing from his cabinet. And with this being his last World Cup, I think, just to go out with that World Cup trophy, should have gotten it in 2014. I really want it for Argentina, and not so much for England.
All right, let's stay on the football topic, just not.
Not the same football.
We're going to jump back to American football. Let's talk about the NFL really quickly. I'm going to jump to fantasy football. My team, 1-4 right now in my league, second to last out of 10 teams. I made a few switch-ups today. Alvin Kamara sent to Ethan Boating's team, I believe. Was that? Yeah. Alvin Kamara sent to Ethan Boating's team. Ethan Boating Jr. here at St. Dominic. He is a part of the varsity soccer team. He gave me Raheem Mostert, the second-string running back for the Miami Dolphins, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, RB1 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Then shipped off my second running back, Dalvin Cook, to my man, Brennan Retcher, for A.J. Brown and Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox, tight end for the Buffalo Bills, and A.J. Brown, wide receiver 1 for the Philadelphia Eagles. So making some switches. I don't know if I got better or worse, to be honest with you. Just hoping to get a win this weekend. I just want to see a win in that column, really. 2-4 sounds a lot better than 1-5.
Fair point.
Here we go, Crusader fans.
Now, I'm not an expert on fantasy football, but if we're talking about the NFL, the Bills-Chiefs this weekend, I'm excited to see that one.
A rematch of arguably the greatest NFL game in NFL history,
Oh, yeah.
which took place in last postseason, back and forth in the last 5 minutes, as the MICDS Rams will receive the kickoff at their 37-yard line. They burst ahead into Crusader territory, tackled by number 42, number 42, Seth Skilligan, sorry.
Yes.
They get just past the 46, right to about the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rams. All right, setting aside the NFL piece, we're going to talk about the MLB playoffs. Major League Baseball playoffs, Cardinals dropped on the wild card round, blah, blah, blah. We already talked about that. All right, let's go into the National League and American League Division Series. Today, the Philadelphia Phillies topped the Atlanta Braves 9-1 in a home run derby, basically. Rhys Hoskins with a 3-run shot, Bryce Harper with a 2-run shot. They just pummeled the Braves which was expected to be a rubber match. Spencer Strider, starting pitcher for the Atlanta Braves, is the front runner for the NL Rookie of the Year. He got thrashed in the third inning. Braves put up a 6 spot, including the 3-run and 2-run home run for both Hoskins and Harper. On to the American League side, the Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians. I believe I did say the Cleveland, which their old team name used to be the Indians during the softball live stream 2 weeks ago. But Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians. Won in a 4-2 as there's a fumble. Brian Gold has to jump on the football. That's a loss of 8. Third and long for this Rams offense, looking to see if the Crusader defense can get a stop. All right, back to the MLB playoffs. The Guardians tapped the Yankees in a 4-2 final. Game went into extra innings. Jose Ramirez led off the top of the 10th with a double and an error. Ended up on third base. Oscar Gonzalez with the blue pit to right field. Scored Ramirez. Josh Naylor with a double in the gap to make it 4-2. And their closer, Clase, closed it out. Got 7 outs. He will be unable to pitch tomorrow, but the Cleveland Guardians tied that series up. Little short pitch there by Brian Gold. It's going to be another tackle for loss by this Crusader defense who came out hot to start this second half. And going back to the National League now on the MLB side. San Diego Padres tied up the series 2 nights prior. Believe it was Wednesday night that they defeated the Dodgers 5-3, a late solo home run, insurance run by Jake Cronenworth for the Padres. And Josh Hader, former Brewer, closed it out for the Padres, tied the series up 1-1. Tonight, the Padres on top of the Dodgers at home with a Jake Cronenworth single. 1-0 in that game in the bottom of the second. Then the other AL Division series, the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Yordan Alvarez really the story of that series. Walk-off 3-run home run in Game 1 as they were down 7-5 going into the 9th to win 8-7. And then in Game 2, 2-run home run, opposite field, shot off of the Seattle Mariners ace, Luis Castillo, to put them up 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th. All right, so that's it on the MLB side. Then the NHL is starting up as well. The Blues play their first game tomorrow night, I believe, at home.
I think so.
Believe it's tomorrow night. Who is it against? I think it's against the Blue Jackets. I was right. Let's go. And then the NBA is starting up as well. So this is arguably the best time of the year in professional sports. As Cross is back to receive that punt, breaks one tackle, gets to about the 28-yard line, and that is where the Crusader offense will start.
Cooper, all I'm going to say is you sound like me when I talk about the Olympics. You know a lot. That's what I'm going to say. You know a lot. But you didn't even talk about college football. I mean, the amount of ranked matchups that this weekend. Tennessee and Alabama.
Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to be. Number 3, Alabama Crimson Tide at number 6 in the nation, the Tennessee Volunteers. 2:30 kickoff in Knoxville on CBS Sports. Cross breaks through. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's tripped up at the 30-yard line. Found a seam. Big play for this Crusader offense.
You know, he's frustrated with himself for tripping up there, but still, that's the biggest play of the game so far for St. Dominic on the offensive end. And, you know, every little bit helps at this point when you are down 28-0.
First and 10 from the Ram 33-yard line. Welby's got 3 split to his left. Low snap, takes it, hands it off to Cross. Cross with a pickup of 2. Back to college football now.
Penn State, Michigan.
Number 10, the Penn State Nittany Lions at the number 5 Michigan Wolverines. That is going to be an 11 a.m. kickoff on Fox. Then you have later in the afternoon, also at 2:30 on ABC, the Oklahoma State Cowboys at the TCU Horned Frogs.
Yes, Horned Frogs.
8 at 13. That's a Big 12 matchup. Big 12? Big 12.
Yes,
Big 12.
Big 12.
Big 12 matchup. Then NC State, number 15 in the nation, at the Big Orange, number 18 Syracuse. That's an ACC matchup. And as we get later into the night, number 16 Mississippi State, Hail State, at number 22 the Kentucky Wildcats. Pulliam wrapped up in the backfield tackle for a big loss. He's dropped down at about the 36-yard line, loss of 4. And the last ranked versus ranked game of the day, number 7, the USC Trojans at the number 20 Utah Utes in a Pac-12 matchup at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We just basically went all around all sports.
All this whole sports world. Yeah. I'm telling you, college football Saturdays, they're the best. I love them.
Livers takes the handoff. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 4th and 10 now.
Colin Livers on the carry. 3-yard gain. Tackle by number 5, Cortland Dalton.
From the Ram 33. Crusaders have nothing to lose. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 10. Seven and a half left to play in the third quarter. LB3 split to his left. He takes the snap. He's going to drop back. Looks right. Looks left. Had his man over the middle. Thomas Pulliam, well defended by number 30 on the Rams, who was in coverage against Thomas Pulliam, Willie Carpenter. Carpenter on the coverage. He's got 33 tackles on the year, a fumble recovery, and an interception going into this game. Turnover on downs for the Crusader offense. It is now MICDS Ram ball.
Now, Cooper, correct me if I'm wrong, but what is the rule for high school football if a team reaches a 35-point lead?
35-point lead in the second half results in a running clock.
There you go. We hope it doesn't get to that point, but on the other hand, we know how lethal this offense is.
Snap handed off to number 2, Winston Moore. Gets outside for a gain of 6.
Winston Moore on the carry. Tackle by Connor.
All right, Cooper, real quick. College football this weekend. Alabama, Tennessee. Who are you taking?
I'm going to have to go.
Are you going to roll Tide or go Bulls?
The Tennessee Volunteers. Oh, Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Brian Gold's pitch out to number 9, Stephen Hall. Gain of 7. Hall picks up the first down.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Holding on the Rams. No, that is their 7th?
No. It is there. Hold on, let me count.
10-yard penalty.
Their 8th penalty of the game.
8th penalty of the game. First
In this half.
of the second half. Even with a 28-0 lead, these penalties are really hurting the Rams, specifically on that last drive to end the first half. Second 11 from the Dominic 33. Gold pitches once again to Hall. Hall stumbles, and a good tackle there by number 9, Matt Povich, for the Crusaders.
Stephen Hall on the carry.
No gain.
Nicely by Matt Povich. Third down, Crusader fans. Third down. Third down.
3rd and 11 from the 3rd and 10, pardon me, from the Ram 33-yard line. three's wild here.
Yes.
It's the third quarter. It's the third down. The ball's on the 33-yard line. Rams offense sets up on the right hash. Gold has 3 to his left, takes a snap. He rolls left, rolls back right. He's looking downfield. Good coverage by number 15, Connor Bierman. 4th and 10 for the Rams. They march on the punting unit.
Intended receiver Stephen Hall in coverage, number 15, Connor Bierman. Pass incomplete, 4th down and 10, Rams.
Clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all.
All right, Noah, you know a lot about the girls volleyball team. You got a preview of the district for the girls volleyball team. I know they still have 1 more week to play, 2 more regular season games left. Punt barely gets off and falls out of bounds at about the Crusader 40-yard line. Back to the girls volleyball team. They fell to Eureka in 3 straight sets this past Wednesday, I believe. Thursday.
Yeah,
last night, I believe it was. Yep. Man, that Eureka team was good.
Holy smokes. I was doing the scores table with Mrs. Zelness, shouting her out again. And yeah, down courtside view, every single player on that Eureka team is outstanding. You know, their libero, the person in the different color jersey. For
Olivia Hasbrook. I remember her name. Yeah, she's going to Ohio State.
Yes.
And then Juliet Myrick, her outside hitter slash setter slash, I mean, she could do everything. So, snap handed off to Cross. Cross makes one man miss. Ball on the turf. Fumble recovered by the MICDS Rams. Rams ball as of right now.
Tough break for St. Dominic.
Second turnover of the night.
Yeah, real quickly going back to volleyball, number 9 on Eureka, Mia Berg. She can thunder that ball down.
She brought the house down a couple of times. But on our side, we've got Kayla Robertson, she was in double digits in kills, I can tell you that right now.
The most impressive player last night for me, Anna Kometcher. You
Yeah.
know, even with a massive block in front of her, she swung her heart out and
Yeah, that front line for that Eureka team was 6'1", 6 foot, 6'2", so.
Yeah. But I think Eureka, as of right now, with my volleyball knowledge, is a heavy state favorite.
Yeah, they're the favorite for sure. Rams offense marches back on. They set up on the right hash. Pitch from Gold to Moore. Moore looking to get outside. He's got blockers. Pushed out of bounds at about the Crusader 40-yard line. He picks up the first down.
Winston Moore on the carry, pushed out of bounds by 21, Nick Brengard. First down, Rams.
Real quick, I would like to shout out one of our girls' tennis players, Anna Bertram, who recently played at State this past week. Tough matchup, lost her opening round to arguably the favorite to win the whole tournament, and then with it being double elimination, I understand that there were some pretty nasty weather conditions for her second match. So tough couple matches for her, but still huge congratulations.
Gold looks over the middle, off his wide receiver's hands. Intended for number 28, Henry Oliver.
The intended receiver, Henry
Well defended by the Crusader secondary. 2nd and 10 from the Crusader 40-yard line.
Second down, Rams.
Here's Bierman once again. Bierman on the year has 26 tackles coming into this game, leads the team in interceptions with 3. All 3 coming in the same game against Grandview.
Yeah, I remember there were a lot of lollipops given to Bierman. that was a strange game.
Gold snaps, handed off to number 9, Stephen Hall, tackled by number 22, Vinny Pescarino. Hall stuffed at the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10 from the Crusader 40-yard line. Crusader defense has come up big in this half so far, getting a stop on the Rams side of the field, even though they gave up a big play here to start the second drive of the half for the Rams. Making a statement here, 3rd and 10. From their 40-yard line. Gold fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. Steps up into the pocket. Dumps it short to number 9, Hall, and the Crusaders are going to get a stop on 3rd down. 4th and 4.
Pass complete, number 9, Stephen Hall. Another good open field tackle, number 9, Matt Povich. 4th down and 4.
But yes, given
Crusader fans on your
the depth
feet.
of this
Loud and proud.
MICDS
4th
offense,
down.
the Crusaders being able to put them at hold in this second half has been impressive so far, and it's a real positive looking ahead, especially this game is not going preferably well.
Ball lined up on the left hash. Gold, 2 wide receivers split to his right. He takes a snap. He's got a pitch to his right. Pitches it to Winston Moore, and he's going to be stuffed by this defense for the Crusaders. Big stop there
Play is stuffed out.
by the Crusader
Leading the way,
defense.
number 15, Connor Bierman.
Turnover on downs. Bierman with another stop.
Downs. Ball back to your Crusaders.
Do it right now? Or you want to wait? Or at the end of the quarter? It doesn't matter to me, whatever you want to. Let's do it right now, real quick. Ready? Go ahead.
All right, folks, time for 50-50 here before this next drive starts. 50-50, get out your tickets. Here we go. We're going to be quick. 4-1-8-3-4-8. One more time. 4-1-8-3-4-8. 4-1-8-3-4-8.
Crusaders lined up at their 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Welby, 3 split to his left side. Cross in the backfield along with him. Takes the snap. Low snap. It's bobbled. It's on the ground again. Welby has to pounce on it. Loss of 3.
Kelly Welby on the keeper, credited with the tackle, number 51, Peyton Simon. 50-50 one more time. 4-1-8-3-4-8.
Second and 13 now for the Crusader 30-yard line. Trips to Welby's right. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Looks over the middle. Skilgen bobbles. Hauls in the pass from Welby and picks up a Crusader first down.
Kelly Welby to
Great play from Seth Skilgen. Haven't said his name too many times tonight. He also hasn't been, the ball has not been given him too many times tonight, but that was a great play, especially with the bobble and the recovery.
20-yard pickup on that first down. Catch from Seth Skilgen from Kelly Welby. First down at midfield for this Crusader offense. Welby's got a trio to his left side. Cross in the backfield with him. He's in the pistol. Handed off to Cross. Marches out to about the 45-yard line. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 from the Rand. 45.
5 yards. Tackle made by Carter Inyard and Cameron Lester. 2nd down 5.
Welby takes a snap, hands it off to his right. Cross with a first down. Crusaders are marching now. First down and 10 from the Ram 40-yard line.
We'll wait for the spot. And yes, it is good for another Crusader!
First and 10 from the Ram 40-yard line. Welby in the backfield. He snaps, hands it off to Cross. Cross goes left. Has a whole flag on the play.
Sam Cross on the carry, flag on the field.
Holding on the Crusader offense.
Offensive holding 10 yards, repeat first down.
1st and 10 from midfield. 1st and 20 from midfield, pardon.
Ah, that's a tough break for St. Dominic. The last couple plays were looking pretty good. Just as a whole, better than anything we saw in the first half.
First down 20 from midfield.
Los Angeles Dodgers threatening once again in the top of the 3rd. They've got bases loaded with 2 outs. Welby trio to his right. He looks right. He's got pressure. He's going to run up the middle. Uses his legs, picks up 2.
And another flag.
And another flag.
Welby sidestep a blitzing linebacker, picks up a couple of yards, flag on the field.
Another holding on that Crusader offense.
Another holding on the Crusaders will come back another 10.
Is this 1st and 30 now, I believe?
1st and 30 from the Crusader 40-yard line.
Oh, my.
First down and 30 from the Crusader 40.
Welby 2 to each side. Hands it off to Cross. Cross is swallowed by number 73, Devin Rogers. Devin Rogers, ladies and gentlemen, is 6'5", 330.
Oh, my gosh.
I would be his appetizer.
Yeah. Some of these football players that we've seen throughout this season, I would be utterly terrified to see across from me. But that's why I play volleyball. Second and 29.
Timeout on the Crusader offense. 2nd and 29 from their own 41. Time for the weekly shout-out to Grandma Reinch. Shout out to Owen's grandma. Owen on the offensive line or defensive line again for this Crusader defense. Owen coming into this game 35 tackles. Shout out to Grandma Reinch. .30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 28-0 our score. Crusader ball at their 41, 2nd and 29.
They got a long way to go.
Welby in the backfield with Livers to his left. He's got 3 wide receivers to his left as well. He looks deep.
Interception.
And that pass is picked off by number 17 for the Rams, Cameron Lester. Flag on the play, excessive celebration, I'm going to assume, but it is still going to be Rams ball.
Pass intercepted by Rams number 17, Cameron Lester. We have a flag on the field that will be against the Rams. Post-possession foul. Rams will set up 1st and 10 from their own 19.
1st and 10 from the Rams 19. Noah, you know what else is starting up here soon?
Tell me.
College basketball.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was really disappointed with last year's tournament. Listen. Let me explain. We had a
Battle of the Blue Bloods.
We had a super exciting first couple rounds. Tons of upsets. St. Peter's, they were so much fun to watch. And then the Final Four was the usuals, and that made it instantly boring.
Not really boring because it's just great basketball. You had Duke and North Carolina who met up for the first time in March Madness history, and they met up at the biggest stage, the Final Four.
Yes, they did. And, I mean, that was a good game.
And a hometimer, Caleb Love, put up 30 that game.
They were good games, but I still think those Final Four teams, I was a little disappointed.
That'll wrap up the third quarter here at Crusader Stadium.
I will say, Cooper, that third quarter looked more promising for St. Dominic. I mean, granted, they
kept the Rams off the board.
Yeah, they weren't able to put up a touchdown of their own, but there were still some good signs from there.
You know who's supposed to be promising on the college basketball side this year are these SLU Billikens.
Really?
Javante Perkins is coming back, ladies and gentlemen, for the SLU Billikens basketball team. He tore his ACL, I believe. It was in an expedition game to start the year. He was projected to be the A10 player of the year, and he tore his ACL in an exhibition game. Boy, does that hurt, and if you're a Crusader fan, you know what that feels like, losing Jackson Overton in a jamboree. 2nd and 9 from the Ram 20. Quick pass to Coleman. Coleman catches. Taken down by number 21, Nick Brengarth, and number 29, Thomas Polian.
Pass complete to number 3, Marcus Coleman. Tackle there by Nick Brengarth and Tom Polian.
3rd and 3, gain of 6 on the last play. Gold back to pass, finds Coleman again on the left side. It is going to be a first down for the Rams.
Coleman again. Nick Brengarth pushes him out of bounds. First down, Rams.
First and 10 from the Ram 33. Gold drops back. He is picked off. Matt Povich picks off Brian Gold.
And similar
and the Crusaders are 5 yards away from the red zone, ladies and gentlemen.
Similar to the third quarter, starting it with an interception. That was fantastic by Matt Povich, and hopefully on this drive, the Crusaders will finally be able to put up some points on the board. On the Rams' 25-yard line.
First and 10 from the Ram 25-yard line. Welby and the Crusaders offense lines up on the left hash. Flag on the play, false start on the Crusaders.
Flag on the field, full start on the offense, 5 yards.
Oh, man.
First down, 15.
So, Cooper, really quick. You might know more about this than I do, but how are our boys and girls basketball teams looking with the winter season fast approaching?
I know on the boys' side, they picked up a big transfer player, junior Jeremiah Neal. 6'3", I'd assume about 180, 190 pounder. He's a 4 slasher. Boy, can he guard. He's a scrappy 4 who can play some basketball. And then on the girls' side, a new head coach, Justin Wilmus, the girls' varsity head coach. As Welby rolls right, he's looking downfield. Pass intended for number 4, Noah Phillips. Sails out of bounds for an incomplete pass. 2nd and 15 from the Ram 30.
Second down, 15.
Will be a trio to his right. He's got Cross in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, hands it off to Cross, who is gobbled up by Devin Rogers. Loss of 1. 3rd and 16 from the Ram 31.
Well, 3rd and 18. Big 3rd down for St. Dominic. Needs a big play here. And I believe
Another flag on the play. False start on the Crusaders.
I believe that was number 4, Noah Phillips. Now 3rd and 21.
Third and 21 from the Ram 36. Welby takes a snap. Screen pass, quick pass to Thomas Pulliam, overthrows him. 4th and 21.
Thomas Pulliam, incomplete, 4th down.
10 minutes and 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Big play, though, but very far back for St. Dominic. 21 yards to go till the 1st down. Welby looking for the pass and will be brought down on the Rams 45. Turnover on downs. Another, unfortunately, wasted opportunity for the Crusader offense. MICDS was able, their defense was able to shut them down again.
I would rather watch Leaves though.
So, Cooper, I'm looking at the ad on the billboard right now. Well, I'll get to this in a second. We got a play going on.
Gold pitches to his left. Hall looking to get out of bounds. Bierman credited with the tackle there. Pushes Hall out of bounds. Hall with the gain of 3. 2nd and 7. From the Ram 46. Gold lost the snap there. Loss of 4, tackled by number 22, Vinny Pascarino. 3rd and 10.
3rd down, Crusader fans, 3rd down.
So, Cooper, quickly, like I was saying earlier, we got an open house coming up here at St. Dominic, Sunday, October 23rd. Will you be working it? Will you be there?
October 23rd. Hold on, let me check my schedule.
I remember going to mine in the fall of 2019. Getting to see the school was pretty neat.
You know, next week, I think I'm going to be down in Columbia, Missouri. Good tackle there by number 9, Matt Povich. Pushes Hall out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 13. Big stop here. The Crusader defense really showing out here in this second half.
4th and 14.
Senior ruins mine.
Back deep to receive, number 20, Sam Cross.
Cross to receive for this Crusader team. Yes, I believe it is. Yep, Vanderbilt comes to town. Hopefully the Tigers can win a game. Good punt there by the Rams. Crusaders start their drive at their own 28, 1st and 10. The Missouri Tigers are 2-4 this year. And boy, do they have a tough schedule after Vanderbilt ahead. Number 22, Kentucky Wildcats.
Well, and boy, were they so close to beating number 1 Georgia. I thought they would have it, but were not able to finish the game off, and that was really disappointing.
The number 1 Georgia Bulldogs. They still got the number 22 Kentucky Wildcats and the number 6 Tennessee Volunteers. Quick pass to Thomas Pulliam. Pulliam with a gain of 9 on that play. Completed pass to Thomas Pulliam. 2nd and 2.
2nd down and 2.
Second and 1 from the Crusader 38. Welby takes a snap, hands it off to Cross. Cross picks up the first down. Kept those legs moving.
3-yard gain, good for another Crusader. First down, Crusaders from their own 40.
Just dripping water everywhere. I know what that could be.
1st and 10 from the Crusader 40-yard line. Welby takes a snap, hands it off to number 32, Colin Livers. Pickup of 2.
Colin Livers, the ball carrier, couple of yards.
And Cooper, with all the games we've commentated this season, unfortunately, as has been a trend, the second halves have been a little slow.
Yeah, these second halves of these high school football games tend to take a long time.
Whether it's close game or it's a blowout game, they still go slow.
2nd and 7 from the Crusader 43. Welby drops back. He scrambles to his left.
Tough tackle there.
He gets hit by number 5, Courtney Dalton. Slow to get up.
Number 19, Cody Powell, incomplete. 3rd down.
3rd and 7 from there. 43. 7 minutes and 24 seconds left in the game. All right, Noah.
Yeah.
You know, today we had a little house assembly.
We did.
Caritas Country, let's ride. As there's a flag on that play, it's going to be pass interference on number 17 on the Rams, Cameron Lester. Nicodemus got hit before the ball arrived, resulting in a pass interference. 1st down for the Crusaders. All right, Noah. Caritas Country, let's ride, keeps the lead in the House Cup competition. But you know who put up a good fight today? House Gradia.
Yeah, that's my house. Yeah, all I'm going to say is I won the competition that I was in.
Wait, what competition were you in?
The shirt one, whichever that one was.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was hectic.
You know, Coach Wilmus, Mr. Justin Wilmus, winning the half-court knockout challenge for House Gaudium. Big dub, big dub. He hit 2 half-quarters. Came up, cash, ice in the veins.
Kelly Welby also had a half quarter.
Welby rolls left. He's got Pulliam over the middle. Completion for about a 9-yard pickup.
Yeah, you know who I was cheering for in that basketball competition to teachers? Though she's not from my house, Miss Eichmeyer. Boo. Well, no, listen. Boo. She was the only female teacher among all the other guys, and she got second place.
I just don't like Temperentia.
Oh, yeah, they're annoying. But
Welby takes the snap, hands it off to number 32, Colin Livers, who bursts ahead for a first down.
Boo. Tackled by Dorian Reddick, but good enough for another Crusader. First and 10 from the Rams 28.
First and 10 from the Ram 28-yard line. Crusaders offense sets up on the left hash. Welby's got a trio to his right. He takes a snap. He rolls right. Looking for Pulliam through the hands of number 29, Thomas Pulliam, for an incomplete pass. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the game. I'm going to get some eats after this. Chick-fil-A, if it is still open, for sure. I was just informed that I have chicken at the house. And the press box erupts with laughter. I was not expecting that many laughs. That wasn't that funny.
I know. Whatever.
Welby takes the snap, fakes the handoff, steps up in the pocket, looking for Seth Skilligan over the middle. Pass is dropped again.
Cooper, going back to dinner. I think I have you beat tonight. I'm having Chinese food.
All right, some General's chicken and some rice does sound pretty good.
Listen, there is never, ever a bad time for Chinese food.
Why am I an idiot?
And Cooper, you know what else we got going on at Dominic next week?
What's that?
Our ceremony ring mass for our boys volleyball and girls soccer teams.
Ooh, that'll be a good one.
I'm excited.
Timeout Rams. 3rd and 10 from the Ram 28-yard line.
Oh, it's Cotton Eye Joe. Should we sing this one?
You can.
I don't want to sing by myself. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I've memorized the dance to this.
You have?
I think so.
I haven't.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Listen, I'm not a fan of country music. I guess you'd classify this as country. But listen.
You know, Noah, you said you have this memorized, but you know what I have memorized? The 2011 World Series film.
You've had that. Well, yes, I know.
Welby drops back. Finds number 19, Cody Powell on the left side.
Yeah, you know, back in first grade, I remember we were making little infographics in computer class, and Cooper made his all about that quote.
You know,
do you remember that, or is that just me?
I think that's just you, but I'm not surprised. You know, everybody has their sticks, and mine is Cardinal baseball.
Mine's the Olympics.
I can start the 2011 World Series film for you if you want to right now.
No thanks.
Throughout America's heartland and beyond. They will forever be known as the team that simply refused to quit. Just call them the Comeback Cardinals.
No, thanks, Cooper.
MVP of the NLCS and MVP of the World Series, David Freese, as Kelly Welby rolls right. He's looking for his man. He's got him. Thomas Pulliam on the right side. Just short of the first down.
Kelly Welby pass complete.
Pass complete, but it is short of the first down marker. Turnover on downs. 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game. MICDS up 28-0 here at Crusader Stadium.
19-yard line.
And the Rams take over. You know, since we have time
Yes.
for the viewers at home, let's just start talking about some Cardinal baseball. What do you say, Noah? Some big key moments in this year.
Or about how they lost? Like that? Ooh, I made you mad. I'm sorry. Listen. Game 2, we got outplayed. Game 1, I don't know what that was.
Gold drops back. He finds his receiver on the left side, and there's a late flag.
Oh, I made Cooper sad.
Graham Faust tackled there by Nick Brengarth. Flag on the field.
You know, Noah, I'm going to take my headset off.
Oh, you are you?
I might never be putting on the headset ever again.
Dead ball, personal foul.
I think you'll be fine.
Crusaders add another
Hey,
15.
there's always next year.
Next year's so far away.
Oh, you poor thing. No, the baseball season is so long.
The baseball season is not.
The baseball season is so long.
The baseball season is just the right amount of games.
It's like the end of February to the beginning of November, basically. It's so long.
Yeah, like our PA announcer just said, you can almost, even though, you know, postseason baseball is going on right now, you can almost start looking ahead to next season. Hit it off to Stephen Hall, who is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Maybe got 1 yard there. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Listen, from the Cardinals, I'm looking for a good playoff series. We had one, well, honestly, it's been a while.
You know, shh. Let's just start asking some of our friends here in the press box. Coach Schlenke, if you could pick one pickup for the Cardinals this offseason, who do you want to see in the Redbird uniform?
Aaron Judge.
No, that's not even. You got to be realistic, Coach Schlenke. A consistent closer.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know, if we had a consistent closer, Coach Schlenke, I think we'd still be in the playoffs.
It's funny how that works.
Slung out of bounds by number 15, Connor Bierman. 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5 from the Crusader 40, or from the Ram 46. You know, personally, I'm a big Xander Bogaerts fan. I love Xander Bogaerts, but as a realistic Cardinal fan, you know, Jose might want to go pick up Jose Iglesias or something stupid.
Yeah, that.
Or Zach Davies, who hasn't been good since 2017. Oh, goodness gracious. God is good. Right, Noah?
Mm-hmm.
Play blown dead. It's going to be a timeout for the Rams.
Timeout on the field, Rams.
All right, our PA announcer, Mr. Jeff Smith, my father. If you could have a Cardinal pickup, who'd you say? Jeff Smith wants Trey Turner. Trey Turner still in the playoffs. Playing right now, I believe, for the Los Angeles Dodgers. JJ, if you could have one pickup for the Cardinals this offseason, who would it be? One pickup. We could pick up somebody in free agency. You know what? I think I'm going to switch mine to Wilson Contreras.
Cooper, you know too many baseball players.
He's going to agree with me with Wilson Contreras. You know, we had Yadier Molina for 19 seasons, 9 Gold Gloves, 2 World Series, and many more awards than that. But
A lot of all-star snubs.
A tier.
That's for sure.
Third down, Crusader fans.
Just overtook my left eye.
I hope.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I hope you'll recover, Cooper.
I'm getting choked up.
Oh no.
Ryan Gold drops back. Screen pass to Stephen Hall. Hall picks up the first down and more. He breaks through to the Crusader 30-yard line. What a play call that was. Late hit there
Brian Gould.
by number
Pass completed to Stephen Hall. Tackle by 29.
48, Owen Reich. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike penalty. Roughing the passer. Rams will tack on possibly a few more.
Cooper, you want to hear something absolutely outrageous?
Yeah, sure.
Tomorrow morning, I have to be at a volleyball tournament in Fenton, Missouri by 6:30 a.m.
You want to hear something outrageous, Noah? I am waking up at 3 a.m. to drive down to Oxford, Mississippi with my good buddy Connor Bierman, who's playing in the game right now. The Ole Miss Rebels hosting the Auburn Tigers in an SEC South Division matchup. Or no, is it the SEC West?
There's no such thing as the SEC
SEC
South.
West, sorry. Handed off to Stephen Hall, tackled for a loss. Loss of 4 on that play.
You also didn't have to one-up me like that, but if you want to, that's
Second and
fine.
14. Hey,
What?
you brought up the conversation. I just had to finish it.
Yours is by
I don't start nothing.
Yours is by choice.
I just finish it. What do you mean? Yours is by choice too. You don't have to play volleyball.
I mean, that's fair. But you don't have to go. You don't have to go down to Mississippi.
Well, I'm not I'm agreeing with you that mine is by choice. I'm just telling you that yours is by choice as well.
Sure.
Second and 14 from the Crusader 20. That snap is handed off to number 2, Winston Moore, who picks up 3 on the play.
Winston Moore, the ball carrier. Nice
Just
tackle
got the
again
text
by
from my grandpa who's listening at home, Rick Smith. 2 things about Mr. Smith. He won our fantasy league. He won near to $1,000. Congratulations, congratulations. I finished tied for 11th out of 12th. Not last place. Second to last, but not last place.
Third down, Crusader fans.
Mr. Rick Smith would love to pick up Carlos Correa.
Did you say tied 11th out of 12?
Tied for 11th. Yeah.
Well, Cooper, I got a math thing for you. That still means you're in last place.
Yeah, but I'm tied for last place. I'm not in sole position of last place, so that technically means I didn't get last.
Tied for last place.
Gold with another screen pass. What a tackle. Sam Cross had
Yeah, flag on the play.
2 blockers, 2 or maybe 3 blockers draped all over him, but he breaks through and trips up Stephen Hall.
Tackle there, nicely done by number 20, Sam Cross.
Another flag on the play. Back to what I was saying, Mr. Rick Smith just texted me. He wants Carlos Correa. Correa did opt out from the Minnesota Twins, I believe 2 days ago. Oh, gosh. 3rd and 10. You know that big sigh was for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Go Birds.
Yeah.
There is nothing like a playoff baseball game, though. I'm telling you that right now. Have you ever been to one?
No. I have not.
Unsportsmanlike penalty on the Crusaders, half the distance to the goal line.
You know, I do plan to go see one day, though. 2028.
Olympics.
Summer Olympics, LA. I'm going to be there.
What about the 20... Wait, you said, is the World Cup starting in the 2022 calendar year?
Wait, I don't know what you mean by that.
The World Cup? Is
Okay.
it starting this year or next year?
Yes, the World Cup starts November 20th.
Okay, then that means in 2026, you know where the World Cup is?
The United States.
Kansas City.
I know. Oh, yeah.
3rd and 3. On the 9. Moore keeps it. He's going to break through for a touchdown. Touchdown Rams. 34-0 as of right now. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, Cooper, as I was saying, when I found out in 2018 that the United States would be hosting the World Cup, I texted my aunt and I said, we're going to go to that. She said, okay, so I'll be in college, but I'll still make the effort to go because it's the World Cup.
Kick up, good. 35-0 our score now. Flag on the play.
Oh, of course there is.
Harrison Mandel, another flag on the field. Count it. Dead ball, personal foul. Signal goes against the Rams. That'll be assessed on the kickoff. The extra point is good. 35 Rams.
Extra point is good. 35-0 our score now. With that 35-point lead, the Rams have. The clock should roll once the kickoff is underway. 2 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. What a big game for Winston Moore and Stephen Hall.
I mean, they were the two names we knew we'd be talking about the most tonight, and they definitely proved that.
A combined 5 touchdowns for those two tonight.
I know we talk about our cross-Pulliam lethal duo, but that duo, they're scary good.
We've seen a couple scary duos this year. You got Thomas Pulliam, Sam Cross. You've got these two here tonight. You got the Roberts brothers for St. Mary's. You've got Aiden Harris, and Alan Mitchell over at Lutheran St. Charles. We've seen St. Dominic Crusaders have a tough schedule. I will give them that.
That is very true.
Ford Urenda kickoff. Short kickoff bounce. Picked up by number 7, Cole Bierman at the 30. He is wrestled down at the Crusader 45. Clock will run.
Return, tackle by number 30, Willie Carpenter. First down, Crusaders.
That loud banging would be Cooper.
Oh, that's the song.
Oh, no, that was you.
Welby takes a snap, hands it off to number 32, Colin Liverson. Another flag on the play.
Oh, my gosh.
Livers, the ball carrier, 1 yard gain. Tackle number 10, Dorian Reddick, second down.
How's that Padres-Dodgers game? What's going on?
2-0 Dads.
Good.
Trent Grisham with a solo home run for the Padres. 2-0 Dads.
Flag on the field. Offense.
Flag on the play, holding on the Crusaders. Clock starts to run. 1st and 20 from the Crusader 35. Snap. Welby back to pass. Quick pass to Nicodeem, who stumbles. Pickup of 4. 2nd and 16. .45 seconds and counting remaining in the fourth quarter. Welby's got 3 split to his left with Livers in the backfield. He drops back, steps up into the pocket, rolls left.
Just through the hands.
Pass intended for number 17, Jackson Nicodeem, through his hands. Incomplete pass.
And that will most likely be the final play of the game. Unless they snap one real quick here. I don't know if they'll have time, though.
Crusaders just get the final playoff. Pass completed to number 4, Noah Phillips, who picks up about 12 yards, and that's going to do it here at Crusader Stadium. MICDS 35, St. Dominic Crusaders 0 is our final score. Crusaders look ahead to next week at Westminster to take on the 1-6 Westminster Wildcats. Crusaders fall to 3-5, and that's going to do it here at Crusader Stadium. I am Cooper Smith.
And I'm Noah Schussler.
Signing off.
Cheers!